Hi there, Chris here, another quick tip for you all. In this video we are going to continue our look at painting Rotigus, the new Great Unclean One model. And as you can see here, we've already worked on the flesh, the staff, the hood, and the horns, and so now we're going to work on the tentacles. For that, we're going to get started with some Screamer Pink as our base tone for these tentacles, as we want to have them kind of have a fleshy kind of look, and that's going to go with the overall feeling for the model, is that I'm going to keep this kind of fleshy and disgusting and bloody and all that. And so basically I'm applying this with a larger base coating brush, and I'm using just the dampness of the brush to thin the color out. So I'm not really using anything to thin the paint down other than the residual dampness of the brush to apply the color. And because I have it slightly thinned out, we may have to apply more than one coat, and for smoothness sake on these tentacles you will want to apply it in multiple coats just to get a nice smooth finish on these tentacles, because nice slimy looking tentacles are always the better choice, I think, and especially when you got all these little things. It's just really disgusting. So I've already gone through, already applied all to the tentacles all over his body. He's got like the little ones all over the place. Basically we're going to concentrate just on the big tentacles here. We're going to use Screamer Pink and Nagroth Night. We're going to do a 2-brush blend here. Basically, I'm going to take the Nagroth Night, I'm going to lay it in closest to the base of the tentacle, and then with another brush with Screamer Pink, I'm going to blend and push that color back a bit, creating this mid-tone through the middle of each tentacle, but I really want the Nagroth Night to be deepest at the root of each tentacle. And so basically, as you can see here, again, it goes by fairly quickly, and as long as you are fairly fast, you can achieve this relatively quickly. And this is a really nice, quick, easy way of creating transitions on these little details and really kind of getting some interesting color blends on the surface. And so again, really, I'm not using any mediums to thin these colors down. I'm using them straight out of the pot. Really, just the dampness of the brush is really all that is needed to just kind of help with flow and everything like that. And as long as you're really, really fast, you can really kind of quickly get through these blends. And as I mentioned, we're going to just concentrate mainly on those big ones, but I do finish off all the other little smaller ones as we work our way around. I think really it's the same principle. You just apply it to, you know, you just change the scale, right? Next, we're going to take some Screamer Pink and Emperor's Children, and we're going to work on the ends of the tentacles now. Because we have the Nagroth Night mixture going about halfway up the tentacle, we have another halfway we can work on each of the tentacles drawing out towards pink. And so basically I want that Emperor's Children on the ends, and same thing as before, working really quickly here. But the thing is, though, is with the Emperor's Children, it's a layer color, and so I do have to apply it a couple times to really get a nice solid base happening, and then blend it, and then of course I lay more pink down, and it's basically I go back twice each time, building up that pink on the ends of the tentacles, and then of course I take some of the pure pink and just lay it on the end of the tentacle, just to really kind of really solidify it, because even then with the blend, it still has a habit of getting a little bit translucent in through the middle. Of course, if you're not entirely happy with the end transition, as it were, you can always take a little bit of the pink, add a little bit of medium, turn it into a glaze, and then just simply glaze that end transition downwards, and basically you can just finish it off as such. And again, as I mentioned, we're only going to concentrate on the larger tentacles, as it's the same principle for the rest of them. I don't think you guys need me to show you how to do even the tiniest ones. It's really actually faster, because we're just gonna really just kind of fake it and just hit the colors and just allow them to play together like that, rather than trying to actually really take our time to blend them and all. But otherwise, you can see all the tentacles all around, like on his other hands and on his thigh, and you can see we already have all those colors laid out. Again, we're going for more of a fleshier appearance for this guy, so that's why we're working with the tentacles in this fashion, with this nice kind of pinky purple kind of scheme going on. But as you can see, it's as easy as that. Do not be afraid to give it a try, and that's some Rotigus tentacles. Well, I hope you found that quick tip useful and informative. You can watch another quick tip today on MiniWarGaming.com's Vault. Just click on the link in the video description below to watch it right now. If you're not already a Vault member, you can sign up for a free 7-day trial. Be sure to sign up for the Silver membership, and that will give you instant access to over 1,000 painting tutorials already in our Vault. And again, thank you for watching, commenting, and subscribing, and happy wargaming.